Tonight, the NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm. The Boston Celtics are the #1 team in the Eastern Conference. The 76ers are #9 on the outside looking in.
No practice time. The last 8 or 10 days, he's been able to go through shoot-arounds, get some practice time, Kevin.
Nice cut by Sarge, but you got to finish off layup. Can't be missing layups in this game.
Here's Al Horford from outside. Well, nights ago, a loss here to New Orleans by 3 in overtime. 116. What a play, and flying inside. Here's Jason Tatum.
I can tell Tatum.
Team in the NBA.
Here comes Al Horford, draws the defense of Embiid, and banks it up. Top rebounding rookie in the NBA. Saric inside, and a good cut by Bayless for 2.
If you're open, you get rewarded with nice passing by your fellow teammates.
Brown working into some defense. Finds Baines, who grinds Embiid. And picked up by Baines once again. Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid's got it all. Great hands, great feel, and high basketball IQ.
Saric will put it through. Benny Davis a couple nights ago here by 3. Horford will dance with Simmons and fire away.
Why it should happen. He told me that the quality he's most attracted to is his fiercely competitive nature. We then told Coach Brown.
And picked up by Saric. With Simmons inside, Amir Johnson, who run right now with Rozier sliding it out. Marcus Morris, mismatch on McConnell, and puts it down.
Horford with the block shot here, igniting the Celtics break.
I sure like what Rozier is providing as a backup, and he puts it in, flying off.
How many jump shots you took in your life?
Oh my goodness, more than a million, I can tell you that.
Amen. And I think they'll get better as you see their little step back. Oh, that's too easy.
Bench Justin Anderson, Trevor Booker for the Philadelphia 76ers. Good look away, Booker inside, and he puts it up and through.
That further defensively, the switch out, and then he guarded Rozier that whole time into a very difficult pass out where Morris.
In and out, and B knocks it away. Rozier gobbles it up and in. Tice has the ball. Outside, Morris, free for 3.
People can guard 2, 3s, and 4s, and we'll get on the offensive and defensive glass for you.
Boston gets their first 3 of the night on 6 tries, and who has started 3 of 3. And then Brown, Tice, got Covington off balance. An open 2-point shot is put up and in.
The best shot that goes in.
This is Justin Anderson, who played at the University of Virginia, putting up on 3, and he knocks it in from outside. They've been incredibly resilient when you think about where their season started. Now the #1 team is Larkin off the bench.
It was assaulting a referee to try to get a timeout call because they did not put what a block.
Wow. #1, listening in the huddle.
Yeah.
You got to know what the play is coming out of a timeout or end of a quarter.
Over Rozier, this is Embiid, who Morris hustling in, gets the ball, works on Covington, wheels back inside.
Gets the nose.
Things to boot. For more on these games, log on to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Saric puts up a beautiful.
Just locking up in London. Philadelphia had a 22-point lead and lost it.
Bayless with a nice turn.
Shooting.
And you missed Kyrie's passing right there. Is Saric ahead. Simmons in stride, lays it.
Yeah, those turnovers are just killing them. And, you know, with turnovers, you can't set your defense. Nice pass, boy. Nice little back screen there.
Clock is down to 5. Works on Johnson. Here is Simmons trying to handle Horford with 2 to 5.
There's that pump fake.
Up and switching.
No question. They're converging to the ball and making the Celtics make the extra pass. That's where a lot of these turnovers are coming from.
In desperation, shots, but sometimes Stoudemire, Baron Davis, and Steve Smith.
So that was a nice conversation we had during the break as Covington knocks down. His number should be in the rafter in this building. What do you think, Hall of Famer?
Yeah, I tell you what, they won a championship here. He was Defensive Player of the Year here. He wore number 5 to 20.
They're a top 5 defensive team.
Justin Anderson picked off by Rozier, chased by Covington. He'll sail in.
Passes to Philly, and Philly's made some really nice passes to Boston, but that's not what we're trying to do here, fellas.
Saric. In the third quarter, let's swing it over to Kristen Ledlow.
Kevin, I talked to Coach Brad Stevens at the half, and I mentioned those 15
Bob averages shot there.
One will go. If he keeps shooting, one will go, I promise you.
Simmons with a great spin move and a born and raised in the Chicago area. He's out now. Anderson takes his place. Brown with a three, and he puts it in.
Pass quite as well as they did last year. Last year they drove and kicked a little bit more, and we see Marcus Smart driving there. Get
time in 5 weeks. Charge free mid-ranger will not go. Amir Johnson reels it in and puts it down.
And that's the big question.
Usually gets up defensively and gets a lot of runouts and easy baskets, which they need.
It's Marcus Smart. Orchestrated as he takes it the other way in this positionless Boston team. Oh, great corkscrew move, but he couldn't cash in. And out of bounds. And Kevin, Philly, and you saw the two right there, Drain, and here's a pick. Deflected and picked up by Larkin, who sails the other way.
Rounds, more court time, so he can find better chemistry with his teammates.
How about that? He just found the open man at hole.
Nice awareness by Embiid, finding the far corner man open. No, I just think he's going to do more and more. I really do, Reggie. I just think he's really close. But I think they're going to open him up to try to draws that foul and one.
On the last two possessions here for Philly.
They go at him again. Let's see if they play him any different. He goes to McConnell, and again he finds him, and again the same result. Career high 18 the other day against Toronto. Off the bench, as good a score as there is, and assist man Brown forcing the and almost picked off out to Covington. He's free and a mid-ranger with the rebound fought for by Booker, picked up by Embiid, who puts it in. 9 seconds now remaining in this third quarter. McConnell to the rack and got it to go, and he has put
outfits between the two of them.
Yeah, Kate for big.
I don't know who wore it better.
Outside shot is up and in.
It's a little thing called fashion. You can Google it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I know, I'm sassy in my 30s.
Makes this move in just such a short time in the league.
I'd like to see if he can develop that a little bit. He's got a beautiful touch, as you see right there.
Yep, they're trying to tighten things up. Here's McConnell, triple close. Larkin didn't matter. Very visible, constant figure at the guard.
Yeah, he's always been part of the Celtic family and just a great guy. You know, willing to always help you out. And the only way you come back on this is you got to score off your defense.
Horford three.
Well, dribble penetration by
defense. Marcus tries to the Johnson.
Hey, starting to creep back here a little.
Point. Kyrie not here because of a shoulder issue. 7-0 run Boston. Charge to the rack.
Good answer.
Yep, sure was. And I looked down at like the third quarter. He'd have all this food down by his feet on the floor. Every once in a while, he reached down and pick up some food. Here's a nice play inside an offhand. I said before, they're 8th in the NBA. They've improved that category. Without Kyrie Irving and then here's Simmons, this is where he does most of his damage, as you can see. Announcement of the All-Star reserves on that broadcast right here on TNT. That'll count.
This morning.
You do agree on this, right?
Yeah, well, we discussed it this morning, and I think that those are all worthy. Yeah.
Those two offensive fouls towards the end of that game on James Harden.
Brown in the corner, Tatum, bullseye!
Can they find a way to close out? If I was them, I would purposely foul Ben Simmons. He's only shooting 52%.
Charge and a foul!
That's an
Play by Brown. Embiid reels it back in and draws a double. Larkin almost stole it. Embiid holds on. Covington thinking three, driving. Oh my goodness. And McConnell is fouled at the other end.
Ben Simmons.
Saric and into McConnell. He'll run around and Smart will try to get him and does.
Ball well. He had a fantastic game.
In fact, you said this is kind of an old school feel of them playing through the posts. Which in the day's game, everything's
seeing that, Red. You don't see it nearly enough anymore.
Right.
76ers are now a game over 500 for the first time in 5 weeks. They've won 5 of 6. They go to 21-20. They have a better record on the road at 11-10.